So, believe it or not, I got incredibly lucky. And it's about nearly 2 o'clock in the morning. And the funny thing is, I ended up with a ladybird, flying around my light, above me, like up there. Um, so, so apparently what happened was it was flying above there, around there, and then it ended up on there. So I had to like climb. So I had to use this to get it down. I also had a jar. Um, so I had like a hot dog jar, and what I did was I made sure the wall was emptied out of it. Then I basically had my mom poke holes in the top of the lid, so that the ladybird would be able to breathe. And then we had the wet lettuce, cabbage, the wet cabbage put into the hot dog jar. So I went up and attempted to catch the ladybird, and put it in, and he just kept like killing onto my finger a couple of times, which is pretty funny. And then eventually got it into the hot dog jar, and had a couple of looks at it, and it seemed to like it. Seemed to like its environment at the moment. Its temporary environment. To do the cabbage. So straight away it kept going around this cabbage, and drinking off of it, like it was thirsty and such. So actually, it's actually pretty happy. So I'm actually glad. So apparently when I get up, I will show off the ladybird, in the jar, to see how it's doing. So I will show it off, in the next live stream, to show how it's been, going with the food and such. And so possibly would probably spray a bit of, water and such, you know what I mean? Because ladybirds like to drink. So make sure it's alive and whatever still by tomorrow. So the first thing well, actually, it's already morning, so probably it's a couple hours later we'll release the ladybird back into the wild, so then it'd be able to fly somewhere. Since it's not always common to see a ladybird up close. It's not that common because usually you don't see them that often. It's kind of like butterflies. You don't see many butterflies either because spiders eat them. Um, so yeah, so apparently I will show off. So the ladybird was flying around here. Like I mentioned before, it was like this, and it ended up like here. So I had to move it with the photo thing, and it ended up all the way down here, and then it dropped on the bed. So I had to like go down, get my finger, go like that, to get it on my finger, and then eventually I did get it in the jar. So that's how the cat treated the ladybird one. So it's always good to help out a ladybird. Um, Especially if it's late at like night or whatever, or very early in the morning and you can't do much because it's cold. And I don't think ladybirds do very well with cold. I don't think. So they usually like warm areas. So that's why I've kept it in for the night. So then it'd be able to like drink and such, and then in the morning, I will let it out. Possibly, but I'd put it in an area that works for the thing, where it's safe, somewhere it'd be able to be in hiding, like better and whatever. So then it probably will survive more better. So So apparently, I think I should start giving names for these types of insects that I get. So now I think I'm gonna call this ladybird um I think I'm just gonna call it Lady because it's a ladybird, so I'm gonna call it Lady. So which works for a ladybird. So I'm actually happy because whenever I see a ladybird, it would be good luck. Usually, meaning there's always something good luck that happens with a ladybird. So maybe might see more in my bedroom. Who knows? So yeah, I'm very lucky.